You know, I personally don't like social media.
It's on you.
My fucking mindset is I will not lose!
Because the reality is, it's all extremes. It's either people that love prop firms or people that hate prop firms. Because that is what goes viral. The reality is, Forex Funds is gone. Or are they? Well, is this all true or is this just people spreading fun? And in this video, I'm going to let you know because I know that a lot of people are worried and a lot of people, the haters, are really excited because this is the time that they were warning everyone about that prop firms are going to go down. But guess what? While you were warning that for the last 5 years, people were still making money. And so, are all prop firms going to go down? Was this the final drop? Haters will have an answer, lovers will have an answer, everyone will benefit from this video. So let's discuss the future of prop firms, and at the end of this video, I'm also going to give you the secret that really matters when it comes to prop firms. So let's start off with my Forex funds. I don't think my Forex funds is coming back, but I could be wrong. I just haven't been going with the flow with my Forex funds that much anymore because I've just accepted that if firms do something wrong, they will possibly be gone. And I think that's good because it shines a positive light into the industry. That is, if you are trying to actually just mess with traders or doing something that is illegal on the back end, you are gone. And I think that that's fair, just like it happens with any other industry. Then on social media, I saw people saying the same with True Forex Funds, when it's extremely not the same. True Forex Funds has a different problem than my Forex Funds because True Forex Funds, they're not leaving. True Forex Funds had a complicated issue, but it was based on MetaTrader. It wasn't based on anything important legal, while Funded Engineer on the other end is still yet to be seen because Funded Engineer was accused of fraud. That is a big accusation that will take a little bit longer to figure out. But let's stay with True Forex Funds for a second. What happened with True Forex Funds was that they lost their MetaTrader 5 license. So True Forex Funds was either using a white label broker or they were using a third party that was providing the white label broker. But their license is actually only the MetaTrader 5 license, which means that the solution is simple, but it isn't at the same time. Because the solution, the simple solution, is that they will have to come up with a new platform, either DXTrade, CTrader, whatever it is. True Forex Funds will have to change it. It can't be MetaTrader 5 anymore. And we'll see this happening more and more. We'll talk about that after. And so this looks like a simple solution, but a lot of work needs to be done if a company wants to go into another platform just like DXTrade or CTrader. It doesn't just happen like that. The time that True Forex Funds says they're under maintenance, that's exactly what is happening. They're simply shifting from MetaTrader 5 into another platform, and that's why I don't like social media. I don't like people saying, oh, this is a scam, this is a fraud, this is whatever, because it's not true. And it makes people fear the industry and it leaves a bad rep in the industry. And it's true, some of it deserves a bad rep, but then there are other things that are just blown out of proportion when they don't need to. Talking about things blown out of proportion, about an extreme industry, let's talk about Funded Engineer that was accused of fraud. They were accused of faking accounts, faking payouts, faking profits, faking everything. And they were accused by FPFX, and FPFX is basically the provider for all of these firms. And accusations of fraud are big accusations, but they're just that for now. I'm not picking either side because I haven't been involved enough with FPFX or Funded Engineer, barely involved basically. But these are big accusations, and with big accusations, you shouldn't really be taking sides directly. We've learned this from trying to cancel people that eventually were wrong, but I would say that Funded Engineer has a bigger problem than True Forex Funds, but I don't know. So with Funded Engineer, I would just say be careful. Let's see how it plays out, and maybe I'll make an update video on this. If you guys want to know, leave it in the comments. Now, are all prop firms going to go under? The reality is no. The prop firm industry is not going anywhere, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you the biggest sign why. Listen, Oanda, one of the biggest brokers in the industry, just came into the prop firm game. What does this mean? This means that Oanda, the biggest broker, put their name on the line to form an evaluation firm, or what we call a prop firm. This means that they know what they're doing. They know what they have to do to be legal. They know that the model is profitable, and so they came at it full force. They came at it with their own name. This puts Oanda overall at risk if they start doing something illegal. Same thing with Alpha Capital. Alpha Capital, they have more to lose than just a simple prop firm because they have their names on the line and they are regulated by the FCA in the UK, not Alpha Capital, because prop firms can't be regulated because there's nothing to regulate there. And I'm simply saying that they won't be regulated by the FCA. There's nothing to regulate with prop firms. There's something to regulate with brokers, not prop firms. So the back end of the business, but not the business itself. And the guys at Alpha Capital, I think 2 or 3 of them are regulated by the FCA. This means that if they do anything shady, that they lose their licenses. They lose much more than a simple prop firm, and they would never risk that. Same thing with FTMO. FTMO, they are like 10 steps ahead of everyone, and so I don't think FTMO is going to have any problems too. And so this just comes to show that prop firms are here to stay. They're not going anywhere. And if they were going somewhere, and if this was going to collapse, Owanda wouldn't be involved. Guys from the FCA would not be involved. FTMO, which is 10 steps ahead, probably would have taken even more measures. But what might happen? This is what a lot of people are asking themselves. Okay, I'm saying that the prop firm industry is not going to go under, but what is going to happen in the industry? And the reality is that we don't know, but I can kind of try to make a prediction. And my prediction is that we are not going to be trading with MetaTrader 5 or 4 in most of the prop firms, because for that you're going to need a regulated broker and a license to be on MetaTrader. But what is the solution? The solution, just like true Forex funds, is that evaluation firms, also known as prop firms, are going to have to go for other platforms. And this is where the X-Trade comes up. This is where C-Trader comes up. And it's so funny. C-Trader is like so much better than MetaTrader. It's ridiculous. The X-Trade, I've never tried it. But prop firms are definitely going to shift into new platforms. And the prop firms that are not ready for this, they are going to be under maintenance for some time. I can tell you that for a fact, if this does happen, obviously. But then this is the most important part, which is it does not matter what happens, because if you have the skill set, if you are a profitable trader, a consistently profitable trader, it doesn't matter what happens with 5 or 10 or 100 firms, because you will be able to make money with your own money. You will be able to make money from investors' money. You will be able to make money from the prop firms that do stick around, because the industry is not going anywhere. But the number one point is skill set. If you are not focused on being a profitable trader, you are going to lose in the long term, because you are at risk of these things happening. And if you think prop firms are going to be the solution for all of your problems, probably not, because if you are not profitable, then you are also just going to lose money with prop firms. It does not matter if they're here or not. You'll lose money with prop firms, from investors, or even your own capital, which means either way, if you are not profitable, you will lose money. And if you are, then you will make money in all of these ways. So what is a common factor in all of this? In making money from the markets is knowing how to trade, is being profitable, is having a simple trading edge. And that is my number one message to you. You need to have the skill set. You need to be profitable. You need to focus on becoming a consistently profitable trader instead of just making a couple of bucks from prop firms. But if you guys still want to go for prop firms, then make sure to check the links in the description. I personally am going to continue going for prop firms day in and day out, as I do think that they are a great opportunity. I don't partner with a lot, so make sure to check the links in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Peace. Or better, I'll keep you updated as news roll by, because I do think that news are coming. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.